Welcome back. Welcome back. BSPN episode. I don't even know because we rolling right now. We keeping them coming. We keeping them going. I'm in the crib with DJ Sicka. I got Tommy G. We rolling. What's
Yo,
happening, fellas?
it's good, baby.
Nothing
Chilling,
much.
man.
Everybody,
Happy to be
everybody
here.
good.
Thanks for having me, y'all boys.
No, stop playing, man. It's family affair, man. Tommy G, what's happening?
Yeah.
It's all love, brother. All love this week.
You sure?
Yeah,
We'll
it's
see.
all love.
We'll
Come
see,
on, don't
my
do
brother.
that. You
We'll
always
see.
love you love
My,
to take it on the air. You feel me? You have my number, son.
We'll
my,
see. You know how that go. So we're gonna run this intro for y'all. Shout out to Lil Bub. Shout out to the DJ who made the beat. To the bottom of me, he should be to the bottom of me on my screen. DJ Sicka. And we're gonna roll like that.
Bspn, tune in. Tune in. Bspn, better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. BSPN, better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Tune in. Let's talk about sports. Who killing it on the gridiron, dog? Who killing it out on that court? Tom Brady, I'm all about the Bucks. No Andrew, you ran out of luck. Like Kyrie, my handles is tough. We can't kick it, never see me punt. You ain't make the team, you got cut. The way I put the team on, I lead the league in assists. I got the game plan like I'm Greg Popovich. Belichick, like coaching, call me Tony Dungy. Man, it's Black Sports Network. You can get this word. The show, the host, that's Coast. Killing every episode. Ain't no quitting, no stopping, just go. No shotgun, I'm locking, I'm loaded. Switch the play, I'm calling audible. Take the game straight to the bowl games. Yeah, that's never been played. Never switch up on the gang. You for me's not a valuable trade. I'm placing our bets, we winning the championship and being parades. They hate cause I shine, I ball like the Suns. Yeah, they be throwing me shade. They hate cause I shine, I ball like the Suns. Yeah, they be throwing me shade. BSPN, better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. BSPN, better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Tune in.
That was Lil Bub and DJ Sicka with Tune In. Y'all better be tuning in. I personally, man, I wanted to kick it off, man, get right to it. The AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. How'd y'all boys doing y'all picks? We didn't do picks last week, so keep it real. How y'all did on y'all picks?
well, me, man, I was dead wrong. I don't know what was going on.
You 0 for 2?
I was dead wrong. I took Bucks, to cover them 3 points, but I also had Bills straight up, and boy, was I wrong. So
You took the Bills to win straight up?
took the Bills to win it, man. Not
Mm.
even gonna cap on. I ain't gonna hold y'all on, on your thing, man. But
Tommy G,
Damn
I know you
shame.
ain't take
you
the
go.
Bills.
You come on now. Stop. Come on. I'm getting to the point. I always said it was two people I don't never bet against, Kobe Bryant and Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes he's getting into that. Cause that nigga ain't lost. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really take the Bucks. I ain't know who was gonna win on that game. Honestly, it was Aaron Rodgers. For years, niggas been telling me he's the most talented, player. But
You all right? So I'm gonna come back to that. I got to come back to that. I don't like A-Rod shots, but I had the Packers and I had the Chiefs, of course, with my eyes closed. And I really feel like the Packers gave that game away. Tom threw 3 picks in the second half. I don't know how they ain't capitalized, but A-Rod ain't show you nothing this season. Or you don't care about?
I think you're gonna get. I think you're getting MVP.
He
We
got
are,
MVP to me.
you know.
He got
A-Rod's a scrub.
Whoa.
A-Rod is a bum.
you call Josh Allen a bum too, bro.
I don't like him.
You don't like Josh Allen?
Nah.
I'll take
Jalen
LeBron.
Ramsey was right.
Is
When he's right, he's right.
I can get your top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now.
Okay, Mahomes, Lamar,
Lamar number 2?
Brady. No, in no order. In no
In the
order
order,
right now.
okay.
You know, I was Mahomes, Lamar, Brady. What is that? 3. I'm going to go with A-Rod.
Gotta go A-Rod.
That's 4. Let's see, 5.
No what?
Who?
JJ,
Yeah, Watson. I
uh,
will go with Watson,
Deshaun.
number 5.
Mars, I need
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna go
5-5
Watson, number
quarterback.
5.
I need to hear this from you, man.
I ain't hear what y'all was doing. What y'all doing?
5 quarterbacks in the league right now.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you who's not in my top 5. Aaron Rodgers.
And you want me to sit up here and respect the stuff you sit here telling me, bro?
Disappointment. Hey, you know what I was thinking this weekend while he was getting whooped? He might be one of the biggest disappointments in NFL history, man. That's just me.
He got a ring, don't he?
Yeah,
he has one, man. He has one ring that was 10 years ago.
He got 4 NFC championship.
Hold on. He has 4 NFC what?
Champion. He went to the NFC. The NFC championship.
Oh, don't say championships. He has 1 NFC championship.
But he's been.
Eli Manning has more than him. He has the same amount as Rex Grossman.
Do you know he's only throwing? I'm sick. Watch this, sick. You know he's only throwing 1 touchdown pass to a first-round pick. They don't help him out. 1 in his whole career.
What are you talking about? He has
Devontae Adams wasn't no first-round pick.
He's still a dog. I don't care nothing about no first. There's a lot of people that don't go first-round pick.
He might be a dog because of 12. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
He a dog, man.
He might be a dog because of 12.
The same. Hey, check this out. Tom Brady
has won the same. Okay, we know he won. He got the same NFC championship.
The same amount of NFC championships as Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers been in the NFC his whole career. Tom Brady been in it once, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this.
I'm not rolling with that Aaron Rodgers hype, man. You're not gonna convince me. It's over.
Packers
but you can't. I mean, the Packers. Tom Brady got what? Like
y'all make $1 million excuses for this man, dog.
You right by him. They've never built talent around him. Right, they ain't one other player in Green Bay over the last 10 years, but you can't.
I mean, they tried. They got him, legit tight ends. They've got him running backs.
To get a tight end and go all the way with him, huh?
I mean, Gronk been right with Tom Brady this whole time. Gronk that got him there.
Tom Brady had all pro defenders while he was sitting on the bench to go out and play defense for him too.
Well, I tell you, Tom Brady has had worse teams than Aaron Rodgers has had.
Can you answer the Tom Brady 3 interceptions in the second half?
I mean, he was whooping his ass. He was just throwing it up, having a good time. Yeah.
That's your take on it, huh?
Yes, he was throwing the ball up. Like those weren't really bad interceptions. He was just throwing them up.
They weren't bad. Okay.
He was feeling himself. You know what I'm saying? I understand. You feeling yourself. Second half, you up. It's 21 or 28-10. Like, come on now. What we doing? We just having a good time out here.
3 second half interceptions. He throw 3 second half interceptions next week, and he might get 80 put on him. But we ain't gonna get to that yet.
We can't because Aaron Rodgers is at the house. How many touchdowns Aaron Rodgers gonna get scored on him?
He'll be in the coach uniform next year. You heard it first. You heard it here first. He'll be an Indianapolis coach. Hey, Ron, he out of there.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere, man.
Post-game conference.
They wouldn't let that man go.
He ain't going. Why would you let him go?
He also said that he think he's not going. No, he wouldn't. It wouldn't be a reason he would leave there.
He either said that to light the fire under him or something, but they better do something because he almost out. He's 37 years old.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna talk about somebody who's won multiple championships. Let's move forward. He's 36. LeBron James. This question is for both of y'all. How impressed are y'all of him this year, based on his age, based on just everything he's been through?
You want me to go sick or you going first?
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's hard to keep saying I'm impressed. It's LeBron James, so you almost expect it. But year 18, last night he went for 46. I ain't gonna lie, it's impressive to me. it's unfair how great he is because we can't even put him in the MVP race, but he got the number one. The Lakers got the best record in the NBA. He playing ball. He playing more of a playmaker role, but to me, he could be in the MVP conversation. So I'm definitely more impressed than unimpressed. I'd be at a loss for words watching Bron sometimes. The AT to me he's still the best basketball player in the game.
Yeah, same here. I feel like I'm definitely impressed, but at the same time, you're doing what I expect him to do. You know,
really?
So definitely.
Yeah, 18 is something you expect from a lot of players.
Nah, but from him, that's what we
What I'm
talking
saying,
about.
the
Bron.
bar set so high for him, dog.
Right. I definitely, if he out there, I expect him to, to dominate until I see, until I don't see it no more. But definitely impressive, man. With him, with AD, people double teaming AD. I mean, all he can do is ball. So when teams play him, is picky and poison every night. So I feel like they can match up with anybody.
Has he put any dent in the versus Michael Jordan conversation? I think you already felt like he was better than Mike, right? Or no?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, just off the fact that I've watched his whole journey. I ain't grew up watching Mike. Only time I seen Mike is in a Wizards jersey.
That's the most reasonable answer I've ever gotten to that question, bro. I can appreciate that, man. Bro, go ahead, Coach. You shaking your head the whole time.
You didn't ask me the question, so I'm straight. I don't got to answer. You know what I understand. Michael Jordan's legacy cannot be touched. LeBron could play these 44 and win 5 championships.
I see it both ways. I really don't think it's a conversation. Really,
the legacy will never be touched. He's sick. He's never lost a finals. He's flawless when it counts the most. His record is Jordan.
Let me tell you this. I would say Kobe is up there too. And you can't say them what I'm saying.
Kobe always gonna be at the top of my list. I'm not gonna lie. I said it before the passing, so I have to shout out to Kobe today anyway. You feel me? But before the passing, I said LeBron surpassed Kobe, and he did. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard for me to say it now, but to me, LeBron did take a step over Kobe. And I can go into further explanation for that, another time. But I do rank Kobe 3, you feel me, and Bron 2.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Okay. But quick question. So with that, Mike said his first round exits don't mean anything.
I mean, you can say it like they was his early first round exits. Yeah, I think he got like two first round exits.
Shaq put it on them boys too.
That was in the final. Yeah, Shaq and them did it.
And he got swept in the first round.
Like I said, you can put it on it. When he gets to the big dance, he flawless. Prime Jordan. My thing is Jordan played 3 years, won 3 chips, got bored, went and played another professional sport. You feel me? Took 2 years out of his prime that he really would have had 8. You feel me? Took 2 years off, came back, won 3 more. Flawless, bro.
He actually took a year and a half off, came back, lost, and then
played.
But
people. That's the narrative. Maybe he felt like he couldn't beat Hakeem the boys. I mean, and it just slid.
But people don't bring that up. Like Jordan fans don't bring that up. So
it's not even a Jordan fan. It's a basketball. Like Jordan changed the game. That he globalized the game. He's the trend. He is if Jordan. I swear, if it wasn't for no Jordan, the game wouldn't be where it's at today. So,
well, I mean, that's not a factual statement. So
that's a factual statement. He took the game global.
That's not the thing about it. It's not facts. You can't tell me that the game wouldn't be what it is without Michael Jordan because you don't know that.
Jordan inspired the whole bag is short.
Sick. I like your even kill. I like your even kill answer. I appreciate that. This, Coach, you know how you get out.
I gotta keep it real.
We're gonna move forward.
Bspn, baby.
Yeah, whatever. So the mock draft came out, I think yesterday. How y'all feeling about it? I'm not sure. Mel Kiper's mock draft. Have y'all seen it?
Mel Kiper, I really think I could take his job, bro. You feel me? But that's a whole nother story for him.
But it's his mock draft 1.0, I think. So he got like 6 more. I mean,
who they have top 5? Who they have going top 5?
Top 5, they got Jaguars, of course, picking Trevor Lawrence. Number 2, they have the Jets picking Devontae Smith. The Dolphins picking Jamar Chase. They got Atlanta Falcons picking Zach Wilson. So he's the number 2 QB. You know, that was big and controversial. And then the Bengals, they got them picking the O lineman, Sewell from Oregon.
I don't see why the Jets would go Smitty. You feel me? But
Justin Fields, he's going number 7. He's the 3rd quarterback off the board, going to the Lions.
I can dig it. I can really dig it. I can dig it. I like that pick for Detroit.
But the number 3 though?
No, I
don't. Two white boys above him.
Trevor Lawrence, I can see drafting above him. Zach Wilson, you got to show me some tape.
You know, I could see Jaguars being Justin Fields, but you know, that's just.
Would you pick Justin Fields if you had Trevor Lawrence on the board? Honestly, why? Can you explain to me why, or are you just dare to be different?
I think the running quarterback is a new wave in the league. You look at the playoff quarterbacks. All but 2 of them were running quarterbacks. So
Trevor Lawrence don't run?
Not in the NFL, he won't.
Yeah, you got D lineman running 5.42. He's not running past.
He's not gonna be open, no.
Josh Allen
can
barely
move,
run.
But no, he won't.
I mean, he ran against Ohio State 60 yards last year.
Versus
that was a 60-yard
college. I think I can run in college as a quarterback, and by my size, you feel me? In the NFL, it's not gonna work.
But I can see Urban Meyer picking Fields because even though he didn't recruit him, but I don't think that'll be an unpopular opinion though.
The city will go in an uproar if they don't pick Trevor Lawrence. I like Trevor Lawrence. I hope he succeed here, but I just don't. I don't think the gap is as big as everybody think it is.
And either way, you pick Trevor Lawrence, you got to pick some linemen because he ain't running, like we just said. He ain't running past some D linemen running 4.4 and 4.2.
So I guess that's what it's on for.
What it got the Giants picking, if you don't mind me asking?
They said Smith. Devontae Smith.
No, that's the Jets.
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's the Jets. What pick do y'all have?
I think 11. It only got top 10.
Nah, y'all got y'all picking Kyle Pitts. Ingram gotta go, I guess. Huh?
That's crazy. Ingram just made a Pro Bowl.
Right. So that's a horrible. I think
Kyle Pitts. Like I said a long time ago, I think Kyle Pitts ended up playing receiver. I don't see him blocking none of the defensive ends in the league personally. I think they're gonna take him out of receiver because if you telling me he got to block, we got the Redskins 2 times a year. He's not blocking Chase Young. You feel me? Let's just be honest. You feel me?
Well, he could just be a receiving tight end. Right? That's impossible.
We have Saquon Barkley, but I don't want a receiving tight end.
At least you be honest.
Hard pass.
Maybe I'll trade down.
Hopefully. I want Smitty real bad. I'll pay Smitty out my own pocket. Oh, that's what we call Devontae Smith, if you didn't know. In New York, we call him Smitty.
How would you know he lives in Jacksonville, Florida?
He wouldn't get past Dolphins anyway, I don't think.
Yeah. I don't see him. Like you said, we got to trade up.
Okay. So I got another topic for y'all. This might get y'all a little bit more introspective. So Sick, did you see the Tiger Woods documentary?
One episode, first episode I saw.
Okay, so that's perfect. Coach, he said he saw a little bit of it as well.
Yeah, I seen a little bit.
Earl Woods. How y'all feel about that? He and what I'm leaning into is, all 3 of us play sports. How would y'all feel about, how do y'all feel about sports dads and just, the level of toughness that they push their kids, the level of pain that they put their kids through? And how do y'all feel about that? And what do y'all think? Because none of us have kids yet. What do y'all think? How do y'all think y'all would be as a sports dad? Would you let your son pick whatever sport he wanted to play? Would you, let him pick his dream and just, be a supportive dad, or would you steer him towards something and kind of put your foot on his neck?
I mean, I don't disagree with what Earl did, because I mean, at the end of the day, he was right, and everything he did. I mean, how can you go against anything? Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, it all panned out exactly how he said.
Okay, but let me stop you there. Okay, you're right about that as far as his talent. You know what I'm saying? But in the documentary, Tiger Woods seems like a very sad person. You know what I mean? He doesn't seem happy at all. Like, and those are things that there's a childhood trauma that he had.
I feel like, I hear you, but you gotta understand, that's how they make it seem in a doc. He seemed pretty happy when he was, he was going to prom.
Like for real, he's confused to me.
And
not black,
and at the same, there's a lot of
one at a time.
He clearly grew up, around money. So I don't think he grew up around a lot of, urban areas, because golf courses, there are no golf courses in the hood. But so,
good answer,
but
my head
put my bid in for every week, man. But as far as the parent thing, I don't. At the end of the day, a child ain't gonna understand that till they grow up. I'm sure he's happy now, and most people who are successful had to make sacrifices. So if he had to sacrifice a little bit of happiness during the child to get where he at now, I'm sure he'll do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think for me, I agree with Sigga, for the most part. For me personally though, I'm scared. Like, some days I'll be like, I want my kid to play football. Some days I don't. When I be like watching all the older retired players talking about how they messed up and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's an ongoing battle. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I want to be one of those. Feel me? I do. I ain't gonna lie. I always say that, like, oh, my son is gonna play this, he gonna play that. But if he came to me and was like, I don't want to play, I'm gonna feel a little played, but I respect
that's something you're gonna accept, right?
I feel a little played.
Don't sound like it. Yeah, and as far as the other question, I definitely support whatever. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm push my. I don't think I'll push them a certain way.
Yeah, you got
I'm
it.
surprised by y'all answers, just because I personally know y'all, especially Coles. I'm surprised by
real. I be thinking about it. Like, as I get older, I kind of see, like, I used to be like, my son gonna play football, he gonna play basketball, but bro, if he don't want to play it, bro, like, I'm not gonna. First of all, you're gonna be trash because you don't really want to play.
That's not necessarily true,
But I want him to see it. My reasoning for him to want him to play sports is gonna be, like, I be telling my lady, like, you build friendships, camaraderie. It's like, it's so many life lessons we learned playing sports. You feel me? Like, that's my whole reasoning for sports. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you sitting in the crib on the game all day playing Madden and 2K. That's not what we're gonna be doing. You feel me? Go outside and get hurt.
There's a market in that, though.
Scratch your elbow. Yeah,
there's a monetary market in that, though.
But those people who sit in front of the TV, them kids, they don't have no social life. When they grow older, they got social anxiety. They don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to look people now and hold a regular conversation. I still got scratches and bumps from my childhood. We all do, I'm pretty sure, you feel me? Like, so that's what I want from my kids. Like, I want the scratches.
Yeah, but what Mark's saying is you get the same thing from being from being your childhood.
No, I don't want him to be depressed because I made him play football, and he hates me for the rest of his life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did y'all finish the doc, or Maz, did you finish the doc?
I finished it.
I didn't finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it.
I'm not a fan of Tiger Woods personally, but that's another conversation for another time.
Okay, I'm a fan of any black man winning.
He said he's not black, by the way.
I mean, he looks black. His daddy's black.
That's what I said. He can't. I'm not. Please don't. He said, please don't call me an African American. From that day forward,
When did he say that?
Tiger said, "I'm not black. Please do not categorize me as black."
I seen him say in the first episode he said I'm not he said I'm not black, I'm Tiger or something like that.
He didn't say that, but
What did he say?
Oprah
Nah, he said they had the O-line. Nah, they had the headline in the first episode.
Well, it stemmed from Oprah asked him a question, and she was like, do you want to be categorized?
Tiger, right?
You know what I'm saying? African American, and he just, he playing to his base. I mean, I don't understand.
I'm sorry, but that just goes to what I was saying earlier. He didn't grow up around, he didn't grow up around no urban youth.
You want my support, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
And hey, how many black people you see on the golf course, man?
I rock with Phil Mickelson. You feel me? I like him. That's who I root for in golf.
He probably feel worse than Tiger do.
Keep it.
Know that.
Look, at least he ride with his people. I can respect that a little more.
Oh, okay. I'm a Tiger fan. I appreciated the doc. I wish I don't really like documentaries where they don't get the subject's input. Like they don't get the subject approval. So
okay.
Yeah, they didn't really get his approval for all that. So, but it was a good doc.
You like Chris Webber to me. I don't like him either. But yeah, go ahead, Mark.
All right, we can move forward. So NBA season, we ended a little bit, but enough to see the mold of some teams. How do y'all feel about the season so far? Who are y'all biggest disappointments? Your biggest surprises?
Okay, and my bad, see.
Go ahead.
With the Heat?
That's the Heat. That's your biggest what? Surprise, disappointment?
Disappointment. The Heat, I know where they're not going back to. I can tell you that. I bet anything I own, you feel me, where they won't be returning to. That's easy.
Yeah. But I mean, all season
Utah,
last year, everybody said it was a fluke. Bubble basketball.
Yeah, definitely bubble basketball. Big fluke.
We'll let the season pan out. Yeah, we'll let the season pan out. They started off the same way last year, but hey, I'm not.
No, they did not. They didn't start off this bad. Cut that out.
What are they? 6 and 8 right now? What's so bad?
I mean, they're struggling every game. Tyler Hero, Bam, their stats are going up. Team is losing.
Have to find our identity. At the end of the day,
bro, y'all like it's the same one y'all had last year.
At the end of the day, teams with a true big is who wins, and we proved that last year. These teams with all these small guards shooting, you win the game in the paint, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Bam can play in the paint, though.
Man.
What's
he just had 40. He just had 40 the other night.
I'm saying with an L though. So
they win the game. Where
we're trying to find our identity. It's the beginning of the season. What we got? 60 games. Come on, man. Y'all talking we 15 games in, man.
My biggest surprises has been Utah. And
my biggest,
you know what I'm saying?
My biggest surprise is the Knicks. Who expected that? Who expected that?
Nah, you heard.
Hey, so how can you talk to me about how bad the Heat doing and the Knicks are winning games? Come on, that's how you know something going on.
Hey, Tom Thibodeau, it's a new sheriff in town.
No, I like them young boys. They my lot so far.
Knicks are sneaking the playoffs in that 8th or 7th seed. I ain't saying we'll win.
Them boys get beat 3 seed
in the East. We'll compete. You feel me? Those guys down there in Brooklyn, I ain't sold. You sold? Anybody sold?
I'm very much sold.
I mean, they'll definitely go there.
They need to work on their defense, but that's what coaches are for. So this Steve Nash hire.
You have 3 of the best isolation players in the world who don't have to play defense. Kevin Durant, he tries. Kyrie and James Harden, they don't even try. It's no coaching. You can't coach. You just can't coach that. You feel me? You can't coach James Harden playing defense. You can't coach Kyrie Irving playing defense.
You can't coach that. You can't coach
Steve Nash, you trust him to coach it.
Oh, no, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think
they got Stoudemire. Stoudemire out there too.
Stoudemire
defensive player of the year.
Stoudemire collecting the paycheck. Stoudemire collecting the paycheck.
So Stoudemire don't got no value to give?
Yeah, he got some value to give when they go in the post and post up and show him a couple moves. Feel me? That's about
that's
it.
part of the game, though. You know what I mean?
That's not defense. We're talking about defense. Until they learn how to play defense, ain't no way in hell Colin Sexton's was 45, bro. Come on Kyrie. Come on, it's just not supposed to happen. I know it's the regular season, we having fun, bro, but they don't play enough. They don't play. The championship will come out of the West again, so we can have fun though.
You see the Nets in the finals
back to back. I like them boys back to back.
To the finals off of.
So what are you talking about? That's a good season. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not sure if they're winning, but that's a good season getting to the finals.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that definitely goes.
A good season.
I mean, they'll go to the East.
It's a good season if you're the Miami Heat. You feel me? It's not a good season if you're the Brooklyn Nets, who got 3 of the top 5 isolation players in the world. Like, they have 3 of the top 5 scorers in the world. The best scorer, the second best scorer to ever play basketball is on that team. The second best scorer to ever.
What have the Nets done? Hey. I think a finals would be good for them too. Man,
I mean, it'll be marketable, it'll be good. But KD's gonna get clowned if he loses to LeBron.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever see that in my lifetime.
What?
The Knicks going to the.
We'll be back. We went to 0-1. We'll be back.
All right.
2000. I mean, sorry about that, Iverson. But yeah, we went in 2000. 20 years ago. We'll be back.
Y'all went to the finals in 2000.
Allen Houston.
Y'all went to the playoffs or the
8th seed? Finals, 8th seed.
Y'all went to the final. Who lost?
1999.
The Nets.
We lost to the Spurs, 99.
Okay. I guess
it was too much to handle for that was Sprewell, Allen Houston, Chris Child, Marcus Camby, Laird Johnson.
That must have been a bubble year.
It was one of them lockdown years, but guess what? We won.
Right.
Yeah.
We was the 8th seed too, all the way to the finals.
So we got our last topic on the docket. What's y'all Super Bowl? Super Bowl is in 2 weeks. I think February 7th. Down here in Tampa. What are y'all picks in regards to the Super Bowl? We'll start with you, Sid.
I like Tampa Bay by 1 point.
By 1 point?
That off a kicker?
I don't know. I like them by 1 point though.
You okay? I respect. You know,
quote me on that.
To my quote. Oh, I'm a quote.
It might be a game winning touchdown.
How you feeling? How you feeling, Cole?
I'm feeling Chiefs by at least 14. I really don't feel like it'll be. I'm sorry, like I just don't see they being able to score with the Chiefs, bro. Let me tell you, the other day during the game last week, during the game a couple days ago, I had ordered a pizza, so they kicked off. The pizza man knocked on the door. The Chiefs got the ball. I looked. They caught the ball in the end zone. So I went to the pizza man, got the pizza out the man's hand. I said, hold on, so let me get you a tip. I ran and got him a tip, handed him back the tip, and was walking back around the corner with the pizza, and them boys had scored a touchdown. You feel me? This about 49 seconds. You feel me?
They are a high power offense, but
high power. This the best offense I ever seen in my life.
How can you say that?
I don't think so.
Beat teams worse last year than they
did.
This
team is better than.
They're not even better. They're not even better than that Rams offense. The best on.
That's what I'm saying. He's talking. He's
the best offense I have ever seen.
Like, bro, he's not credible. He's not credible. he says this every year. What are you talking about?
Dog.
Cut that out. And this is not the best. Chiefs team.
He might not
best offense I've ever seen.
That might not even be Andy Reid best offense, man.
Andy Reid is the best.
Better offense with Donovan McNabb, them boys.
Andy Reid got the best offensive playbook I've ever seen. That's when he retired. He's selling that top dollar.
Bruh, niggas was clowning Andy Reid before last year, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, he lost 5 times in the NFC Championship.
He went to the NFC Championship.
Remember he lost 5 times in a row or something? Yeah,
but at some point you got to look at Donovan McNabb now. You feel me?
So hold on. So Miles, who you like the Super Bowl?
I like Tampa. It's God sent, heaven sent.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all boys going off emotion.
That's what
I like
I'm
Tom
just
Brady.
saying, bro, I
Let me
don't bet
say this: if the
Tom
Bucks
Brady.
win, I will not be upset. I have no dog in this fight.
I don't either.
I like Tom Brady. You feel me? But I will be surprised if they can hang with those guys offensively. And this is Tom.
Well, they have the better defense of the game, and defense
There's
wins
no defense that can
championships.
stop that shit. Not I've never.
Right.
The 85 Bears.
This
Big
defense
buckets
just
when I
stopped
made
Aaron
plays
Rodgers,
this week.
they just stopped Aaron Rodgers, who you just said was the MVP.
Yeah, but the Chiefs offense, you can't compare that to the Packers.
He changes his arguments to, go around his narrative. You know what I'm saying?
If Tom Brady throw 3 interceptions and the Packers ain't score one time off them 3 picks, Tom Brady throw 3 picks this week and them boys put up 60.
What the Green Bay Packers have a better defense than the Chiefs, so he probably won't score 3. They probably won't get 3.
I feel like the Bucs defense is gonna show up because everybody's gonna be betting on the Chiefs. Everybody's gonna say Chiefs gonna put up 60 by 14. Come on, man. The boys hearing that too.
Hey, I respect it. We'll see.
I appreciate it.
We'll see. I hope AB plays.
Closes out, my man.
They're gonna need him. We out. We good. Everybody got it off their chest. We got 2 Bucks, 1 Chief.
Yep. Yeah.
Respect. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you fellas for joining, man. It was fun. It was a pleasure as always.
Yes, sir.
Y'all tune in, man. Y'all like, subscribe, comment. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. Go listen to DJ Sicker Beats. We will be back next week. There's no games this weekend, so we'll figure out what we're gonna do next week. We may do some kind of something, holding some prizes, giving out some gift cards or something. But y'all stay tuned. We'll figure it out. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace and love.
Yo.